far. Fast change drop. We're doing everything with the ball in front of our hand. So our hand is behind the ball on a fast change drop. You're getting all of your fingers coming off the pitch, right? On fast change drop, because we're getting forward rotation. So if a drop has to spin 12-6, a true rise ball needs to be spinning 6-12, which is considered backward spin. That's going to give you the best rise ball you could throw. Does that make sense so far? Okay. So how we do that? A couple things. Grab the horseshoe. Come around. At 12 o'clock, we're nice and open, like every other pitch. Okay? Now, normally my hand's behind the ball. On a rise ball, your hand is no longer behind the ball. You're actually getting underneath the ball. This ball becomes a doorknob. Okay? And at your back leg, at your hip, you're basically turning that doorknob. Okay? So instead of snapping your wrist up and getting all your fingers off the ball at once, you're going to be turning a doorknob and you're going to go pinky, ring, middle, index. Okay? Kind of like you're tapping on a desk. That's the feel. We don't tap on a desk like this. We go like that. That's the same idea. One at a time. You will hear me always say, you're going to scoop sand, chuck that sand over your shoulder. Now, this is where pitching coaches might debate. Okay? A lot of pitching coaches tell you to wrap your chest. I disagree. You wrap your chest, you're getting a spiral. What quarterback throws a spiral football and it rises? None, right? They'd miss their receiver. That would be defeating the purpose, okay? So a spiral is not going to jump like a backwards rise ball, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to get this twist, that turn of the doorknob, and then I want you to keep your elbow coming straight to me. Your tricep is going to be on the side of your chest. It's going to graze your chest, and you're going to scoop that sand and throw it over your shoulder. The final thing that you're going to do different on a rise ball, you know how everything I say, you're a front door. We open the front door, we close the front door. On a rise ball, you're not a front door, you're a sliding glass door. Okay, still a door, sorry. So you're just going to slide. You're going to take your right foot and you're going to slide it up to your left foot and you're going to hold this position. Does that make sense? As soon as we square up, we now have a flat screwball. Okay? There's obviously more to a screwball than that, but it's the same. It's going to be a screwball spin. Okay? So come over by your dad. I want you to see this spin on video. Okay? So I'm standing sideways. Go ahead and go right there. I'm not going to throw the ball at you guys, but I'm standing sideways. This, can you guys see that? That is backwards rotation. Okay? Now, as soon as I square up and I do the same thing, does that spin look the same? No, that's a flat screwball. So I'm doing the exact same thing with my hand and with my fingers, but just by staying sideways, that's going to rise. The 12-6 rotation like this is going to rise. By squaring up, that's not going to rise. That's that spiral that this will get you, or squaring up like this will get you. Okay, so I don't want a spiral, I want a rise ball. Okay?
So you're going to keep it like this.
So yeah, it's going to feel very weird and very twisted. It's not going to hurt, but it's going to feel weird. Okay, so first things first, come here. I have a couple drills we'll do for this. But first, stand here. I'm going to freeze at 12 o'clock. Okay? So you'll grab the horseshoe. Perfect. Yep, exactly. And just go up. Do not move anything. Through, absolutely. So that's where you're, that's okay. You can go. But I don't want that to go down. Okay? Exactly. And it can come down, that's fine, but it just can't still down. Okay? And then this comes through, and you're going to twist like that. More like that. More like that. Okay, do you see how twisted that feels? Don't move, it's going to feel weird. But like a bear hug, that's what it needs to feel like. Okay? So if I'm giving you a bear hug, that's how it should feel. It's like tight squeeze, like, oh my God, get off me. That's how it should feel. If you're like, get off me, then we're going to work. Okay? So that shoulder can't knock somebody off. It's got to stay here, and then you're nice and scrunched. Okay? So you're there. Wait. That was not bad. Yeah, good. Do it again. There, and then you'll be turning. Good. And so what's going to happen down here by your hip, rock, rock, rock. You're going to come through, and you're going to be turning a doorknob right there. Up. Okay? The other thing, you'll turn that doorknob so my wrist kind of flicks, and I turn, and then it's pinky ring middle index. So instead of being fingers pointed so straight, you're going to take the knob of your elbow and the side of your pinky, yep, at me, and then you're going to scoop it up. So it kind of feels like a karate chop. Like if you're going to chop through blocks, it's kind of what it feels like. You wouldn't want to go this way, you'd break all your fingers. So you'd kind of chop this way and then scoop up. Does that make sense? Okay, the first drill we do